I think that what the Course is always telling us is the world will give you extreme examples of illusions all the time. That does not change love. That does not change the truth in any way. What is true for someone who slightly irritates you is true for someone who murders someone. It is the same truth. Now, the point to me would be, as we begin this process of saying, as you condemn only yourself, so do you forgive. As you forgive, you are releasing the illusions. It's important for us to do it during these simple times when it should be easy for us to do it, so that we help the world when it goes through the hardest times. So to me, what little, unforgiving thoughts are you holding on to? Because we all are holding on to things that we feel justified in, but really aren't that big a deal. We all have them. Somebody who gave us a slight. The worst is probably driving on a freeway. Yes, I see you back there, Bill. Because it's so easy for us to get so angry about them. And why? Did they really know you? Did they know it was you? Was it in a personal affront on you? Or did it really have more to do with them? See, to me, that's one of the easiest places to see that it had nothing to do with you and it had everything to do with them. They're probably stressed. They're probably angry. Maybe their wife got mad at them. Maybe they had to put their dog down. Maybe something crazy has been going on in their life. And so they do these chaotic, crazy things that really have nothing to do with you. But you make it your problem when you get mad at them. Now it becomes your problem, and the effect is what it does to you. So it's, to me, this is always about, no, there's no justification. The Course does not say, does to me have an answer for any worldly experience out there that is greater or lesser. It simply does say that all illusions are equal. The same answer is valid in an extreme example as it is into a smaller example. All expressions of love are the same. All expressions of love are maximal. And love is the answer to no matter what's going on in this world. So my counsel would be to us who are sitting here, who are not experiencing, say, the Uber driver right now, or some terrible, we're not sitting in Syria. We're sitting right here. Then it would be, what's your excuse for not forgiving? Just because your aunt or uncle or father or mother or ex has been mean to you? And you might say, but I don't know how to forgive those people. Well, no, you really don't. You really don't. But God does. And that's why it's His love that we forgive through. God is the love in which I forgive, because from my current understanding, I have no idea how to forgive this person. But when I open my mind to the infinite power that is always within me, this is why we started our lessons in light with, into His presence would I enter now. There's a pool, there is a resource of infinite knowledge within us that we're not accessing. And the reason we're not accessing this infinite power of wisdom is because we do value our anger and our judgment and our hate. And that the less we value our anger and our judgment and our hate, the more accessible is this pool of wisdom. So if you want to know, if you really want that insight, I believe, then we have to forgive. Or we're not going to experience it. We're not going to experience that presence that this talks about. We're not going to know that light and joy and peace abide in us, that our sinlessness is guaranteed by God. We're not going to know any of that because we find something else more valuable than the love and the peace of God. And that something else is our anger and the addiction we get from our anger and our judgments. Yeah, I got them, didn't I, when I got mad at them? And I'm left with my misery. Yeah. That's what we get left with. A miserable person.